Hello and welcome to Threefold Talk. I am Bain&Chiad, but tonight I am bi and charming because we are celebrating Pride tonight. So we're going to kick things off with some party cats that showed up on Malkier Talks' Discord this week. If you're not on Malkier Talks' Discord, you need to fix that right now because it's the best channel of all the channels, and there are many channels. So
there are a lot.
Yeah, so we have a channel called Floofs and Fluffies, and earlier this week we had some cats celebrating Pride, so we thought we would share them with you today. So we have, the first one I think we have is Shelly's cat, Wise One Shelly, who unfortunately could not join us tonight. There she is. Or he, I don't know. His name, Newt, I'm going to guess he, but I don't want to presume. There we go.
I love that bow tie.
It's a cute little bow tie.
One.
I mean, doesn't he just like emit pride? Like his chin's in the air. He's looking his best.
He's got a good swagger.
Yeah, totally.
Love it. And those eyes are just
precious.
Gorgeous. They're drawing me in. They're sucking me in.
I just feel like he needs to be scratched under his chin. That's just like what he needs to happen right now.
He does.
Yeah. So thank you, Newt, for kicking us off. I think Newt was the first party cat that appeared in the channel. And then we got this beautiful boy here, Matt. Matt is the owner of Kitsunugari/Uno. As we know, cats own you.
Yes, this is true.
And Matt is seen here celebrating Pride in their beautiful yard, which I'm very jealous of every time they post it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So thank you, Kitsunugari, for sharing your adorable cat with us this week. Walking the catwalk.
Yep. This is true.
Totally. Also very proud, also chin in the air, also needs to be scratched under the chin.
All the chin scratches.
And then finally, we have Paka, who belongs to our lovely roof mistress Leigh-A, who also could not be here tonight. She's very sad. She told me to tell everyone she misses them and that she wishes she was here. Right now, she's up in the air on a show wing. Maybe she's already landed, but last time I heard from her, that's what she was doing. So Paka's here, also celebrating Pride, looking a little bit sadder than the other two, or maybe just reflective. I don't know. What do you two think?
I think Paka is contemplating his next role.
Yes. Parker is very, very dedicated to the game and is watching the Dungeon Master very carefully to ensure that they are hosting fairly, which I'm sure they are.
Or maybe Paka's very upset that he can't read that Brandon Sanderson book that's right next to him.
That is also very possible.
Looking longingly at Brando Sando.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Andrew is very much enjoying our new logo, by the way.
Thank you,
Thank
Andrew. So Mel, which of the cats is your favorite?
I definitely think Newt is my favorite cat because those eyes get me every time. I want to stare deeply into them. I have a thing for eyes. I don't know if you know that.
We do now. I don't know if I knew that before. Did you buy Charming?
I did.
Coffin and his pretty eyes was one of the last things I said to him before I died. And quote.
Well, I'm glad you got to see his eyes before you died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like Matt's eyes are not really described that often in the books, though. It's like not a prominent feature for him, is it? I mean, usually they're just talking about.
I talk about them a lot.
Well, you do, yeah.
And his butt. His eyes and his butt. I don't know which one I talk about more, but both of those together.
Yeah, for sure.
Eyes
Probably, I also like the rest of him.
Probably. Maybe.
I think we can assume so since you were naked with him. I think that would mean that you do
in a non-sweat tent environment.
Non-sweat, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Well, it could have been a tent that was sweaty, but it was not a sweat tent.
Yes.
Right. Let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
There was definitely sweating.
Yeah. Okay, Rob, which was your favorite cat?
I'm a sucker for a bow tie, so it has to be Newt. I love, Matt and Parker, but yeah, I'm a sucker for a cute bow tie like that. So yeah, Newt wins for me. They were all winners, really. I love cats, but the bow tie.
I love all three, and I love Newt because Newt was the first one to celebrate Pride with us. But I'm gonna go with Matt because I like the natural environment that he's in. He's like hanging out on the porch, smelling the air, and I just like want to be doing that. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna go with Matt.
Those are some pretty glorious trees in that yard.
This is very true. It's getting thirsty in chat already. Chief Foldy is... MJ Daniel says, I'm going to admire from a distance. I'm very allergic. So that's fair enough. We feel that. That's tough. But, Chief Foldy in chat, since we were talking about Matt Cawthon's butt, apparently would like to know who is the best ass of our three boys. I think you know where my vote goes. So...
I think we do. But don't sink your teeth into it too much. Because then it would kind of get flat and lumpy on one side and not the other. So just be careful.
That's reasonable advice, yeah.
Yeah. Very wise tonight.
So wise.
It's still early, wisdom. Don't worry.
I mean, should I just abstain? Like, I don't know how I would vote any different than the very obvious choice that I would make.
I learned today that making a choice, an absolute choice, is very poor without all the information available. So I will continue to wait until I have seen all three butts before I make a firm decision.
So whose butts have we seen from the show?
That's my point.
Only
I don't
one
know.
butt.
We've only seen
just
one.
Oh,
just one.
You want the full Monty butt? You're even just like a walk away butt with Captain Tight Pants on.
Yeah, there we go.
Butt Rock.
Hello, Butt Rock.
Hello, Butt Rock.
Welcome to
Pride version.
Pride version of Butt Rock. You can tell when I played the video because videos override the logo. Mm-hmm. So when the video played, the logo disappeared and then reappeared. So, do you have a favorite butt by and Charming?
Favorite butt.
Now, bear in mind you are picking out Wetlanders here, so I understand that it's not going to be up to your usual standards.
I mean, obviously, I think the best shaped and most muscular butt belongs to Perrin. But if I had to choose a butt that I would like to be close with, I would pick Rand. Because, first of all, his butt was complimented in the books, so we know it's nice.
Mhm.
And also, he's a sad boy, and I sometimes have a thing for sad boys. So I think I can fix him.
Nice.
I
Hello,
also
Nerdigans.
think we need to give an honorable mention to Grain's butt.
Well, she wasn't one of the choices.
No.
Well, I'm. Do I follow rules on my shadow? I can do what I want. I do
That's
what I
right.
want.
This is true. You are
You've
shy.
broken many of the codes of honor.
Oh gosh. So
All right.
hello everybody in chat. Low's Library, how we doing? Dwayne, no Matt love, come on. Love it. So yeah, no, it's good to see everybody. Thank you for the intro there, Bain&Chiad.
Yeah, can I add a couple other things before
Of
we move
course.
on?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to, we're going to talk about Pride probably all month because I know Leigh-A really wanted to, so she'll be here to talk more about it. But I just wanted to start off, I know there's been a lot of celebration and excitement and even some people coming out for the first time on Twitter, which is amazing. But I just wanted to mention and remind people that the first Pride, and still now, is a protest and was a protest. So there's a lot going on in our world now, as there was back then. Unfortunately, just different kinds of things happening, but still the same discrimination, violence, and just basically fighting for rights. So just wanted people to remember that. And if there's anything you can do to support your queer friends as an ally, and if you are queer yourself, I think we need to keep fighting for the things that we want, fighting so that kids in school don't feel discriminated against, which unfortunately is happening in a lot of places right now. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I think sometimes in all the celebrating excitement, we forget that. And then I also just wanted to say the people that are coming out that are new to the queer community or new to the Wheel of Time community and are queer, Leigh-A and I want to offer our support to you and resources. If you send us a DM, we can point you in the direction of some Discord servers that are supportive to queer people. We can give you some resources, and in the show notes tonight, there'll be some resources as well, and charities that you can support as well for trans people of color. So I hope that was helpful for some of you out there, maybe still questioning, maybe still wondering what's going on. It takes a while sometimes, and I think coming out is a ongoing process. It's never, you're just done. And I really appreciate the Wheel of Time community for being as welcoming and supportive as it is. I'm not actually out in many places in my life, but I am with you all because you're all amazing. So thank you.
Oh, love that.
It's going to be really hard to shit talk with you all day today after all of that.
I know.
I'm
Sorry,
sure
I
you'll
had
find
to
a
get
way.
so serious so early, but
No, it's good. Thank you for sharing those resources and being welcoming to the community. I know a lot of people appreciate it, and as someone who tries to be the best ally I can, I appreciate any reminder of how to be supportive of all of these people who are fighting just to live their life and be a human just like everybody else.
Love it. Okay. Carry on with the show and get going. Sorry, I was just working on something then.
What were you working on?
Don't worry,
Are you working on secret projects while we're doing a show?
No, I would never do that. So
is this payback for the sweat tent?
Yeah, maybe there'll be payback for the sweat tent. Who said? Who knows? So
awesome. I'm looking forward to
Rajesh, let me shit talk.
You now have my permission to shit talk. Go for it.
There we go. Nerdigans says you're incredible. Wait, false advertising at no wise ones tonight because that was so wise. Much.
Anas, you're gonna make me cry. Oh, I love you, Anas.
Ramen rattles. So love that. Okay, so what are we starting with? News?
Yeah,
I think so.
I mean, why not? That's what we normally do, isn't it? So let's do it. Spear brothers and sisters, it is time to cover up your face, for the wheel of time has news, and we shall dance the spears with it. This is the Daily Vein. I do love that
News.
intro. Oh wait, is it playing twice? Nope, ignore me. Ignore me. Don't worry. I had my sound turned on somewhere else for a second. All right, what do we have news-wise this week?
I feel like you're being very suspicious today.
I am. Sorry.
What are you doing? You
Hey, you're in real time.
suspicious
Welcome.
Little bee.
Shh, don't worry. So what happened this week?
Well, we had Lego news, I think, was the first thing that happened.
Yes, there was Lego news. Did you see this, folks? Because Bain&Chiad caught this. And I'm so glad that you did, because what happened with it?
It got taken down.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when it got taken down, but so I get notifications on my phone for Wheel of Time and Watt series, like all the news breaking important things on Instagram and Twitter. And so Instagram, I saw Wheel of Time had posted, got right on it, took a screenshot as one does, and people were freaking out about this and speculating as to what it might mean. And then it was gone.
Yeah. It was mad. It just disappeared, didn't it? So, I don't understand why.
So,
I'm very upset that it disappeared.
what do you two think it means?
Mel, do you want to go first?
Well, I would hate to speculate, but as Rajesh knows, and also the Gerbil Horde also knows, there and all the other fans of Lego in the community knows. We've been like gunning for some of those Wheel of Time themed sets for a long time, for like over a year maybe. And for me, it all started when they released that amazing like blacksmith forge set. And I don't know how much of a Lego nerd you guys are, but it's gorgeous. It's beautiful, and it includes a blacksmith and a very wolf-looking dog. So I have the set myself, and it looks like it could be the Luhange Forge in Emmonsfield, and it just gave me all the feels, and I wanted more. I wanted more to go with it. I want the whole Emmonsfield Lego set. I want the All Thor's farm, and I want the Wine Spring Inn, and I don't know, whatever hovel Matt lives in. I want all of those things.
Whatever hovel Matt lives in. I love that.
Them all. Because I think like it's definitely like the visuals of the show would lend itself to being like put into giving the Lego treatment, and the Lego masters at Lego are so good at incorporating all of the like crazy little tiny details that make those sets so charming. My family and I have been collecting Legos for a really long time. We have too many Legos, and I will have more and never stop buying them because they're so much fun. I love them.
Kari's like, I don't have the full scoop of this yet. What, Legos?
Yeah, we don't either. We don't know anything. But
no, we don't.
But,
we just saw that picture. That was it.
I hope it means there's some announcement of Lego sets happening at whatever that thing is. But
do you think this is something that they were like, yeah, we're just gonna do Lego at some point, or were they inspired by people like Brick Ninja and Recapacidi doing the Lego stop motion? Like, do you think they were inspired, or whether they were like, no, actually, we're going to do this anyway? Or both?
I think they're aware of those things, and they take those into consideration when they're doing their marketing. But I think there was probably already a lot of overlap from fantasy fans, Wheel of Time fans with Legos. So it makes sense. I really hope they are doing something.
Yeah.
And they would make a lot of money doing that.
As Kari's just said, yeah, take all my money. I retweeted you, and a lot of people were like, oh my god, they need to take all my money. So
Yeah, exactly. But
Mhm.
but I will say, on to play devil's advocate a little bit, we haven't seen any other merchandise crossovers yet. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. We haven't seen any other co-branding. We haven't seen anything else. Wheel of
What
Time.
about I don't know if this counts, but didn't Sonic have like a cup, like a Wheel of Time cup? Or maybe it was, I don't know if it was Sonic.
oh, someone did, yeah.
Yeah, some restaurant.
Somebody did, yeah. But that's more like, yeah. That's more like sticking.
I mean, you still got to buy the
art.
kids presents. Come on, Snack Water. That's welcome, Snack Water, by the way. But yeah, you got to buy the
Yeah.
kids presents.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, they can put together the minifigs. That's what the kids like to do anyway. It's fine. It's fine.
I love this. Lego can be a bit spoilery. That's a good point from Gnome Garden. So
How so?
Yeah, but like when they did the Harry Potter Legos, they were along with the movies, so it wasn't based on the books, and like as far as the books have been, it was tie-ins with the movie scenes. So
okay, fair
I
enough.
think it could be the same way with this. And speaking of a lack of crossover, I'm very upset because Badali Jewelry, like sometime in like December, tweeted a picture of the
They
Wheel of
did.
Time logo
You're right.
Didn't they?
Yeah, I
Yes.
and
remember
their
that.
logo, and it said coming soon, and now nothing has happened.
is
And
such
I
a
don't
good
know
point.
what soon means, but I'm very upset. I actually
Yeah.
DM'd them maybe in March, and I was just like, hey,
Where's my
remember
Badali?
that thing? I'm really excited. And they actually responded that they had all been struck with COVID. It's actually a very small business. Like
Oh,
sometime in January, and it was hard to catch up and that sort of thing. But still, that was like March. So now I don't know what to think. So I'm a little bit nervous about all of these teasers when if nothing actually comes of it, especially a teaser that's been erased.
yes.
It's like a
But it's
flicker.
Lego. You don't tease Lego's like a big company. It's not like Badali. It's Lego's multinational basically, isn't it? So
Yeah, but it could also, like you think about the people who are in charge of social media at Amazon Prime Video, like that could have been a thing that was supposed to go on some other channel and got removed, because they're doing social media for multiple channels, and that
yeah, but it says. Oh no, it doesn't.
it doesn't say anything.
No, oh my god, can you imagine that if it's like, Lego for something else?
Yeah,
Oh.
not that I mean, they would make my life if it happened. I would be so happy.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to get my hopes up because I will literally just like,
I love Rajesh in chat. I wonder if Lego was like, what the fuck?
The fuck Wheel of Time? Why?
Why are you doing that? But Gnome Garden is pointing out that there were Lord of the Rings and Hobbit Lego sets, so it makes sense that Amazon will be working with towards ROP sets, and I don't know. Could be
yeah,
all sorts.
that's true. It would be easy to bring some of those pieces back for that sort of thing. But
Mel, do you have a photo of the blacksmith one that you were talking about? I want to see that.
yeah, it's actually I put it in our Discord. It's like a Twitter post of Rajesh's, but my response in it is that picture. Hold on.
I can find it later.
I got it.
You got it? All right.
Scroll back.
I got it.
through.
Where do you want me to stick this picture?
You can share the screen if you want.
I can?
You should be able. There should be a share screen option at the bottom. This could
Well,
be fun. I've never let
I've
Mel
never
just
done
like
that
this.
before.
Yeah, I was about to say
You
this
can
could
do
be
it now.
interesting.
Share.
And then you have to add it to the.
Yeah, you
I
want to
forgot
share.
that before.
Yeah, and then
Sharing screens is easiest with 2 monitors. I don't know what's happening.
No, ignore that. You don't need 2 monitors. It's fine.
Mm, 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 mm.
Are you
Does
doing
that
dial-up
help you?
internet? Is it dial-up internet? It's like,
Did I
there
do
we
it?
go. There you go. There it is.
Oh, how so
It's
cute.
so cute, isn't it?
It really that looks like the wine spring to me.
Right? It's
I
the
love this.
little apple tree, and it's got a little well, and there's some,
Mel, take the wheel.
yeah.
They
So
were very scared of what was on your screen, Mel.
Yeah. Yeah, because look, Doing.
Quick, close all the windows.
Oh, that would be a fun game one night if we're drinking. Like, get people to share their screen at random moments. See what's on there.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, but I have this set, and like this picture doesn't do it justice because there are each floor.
They know you already.
Like each floor of the set, like the bottom floor is the forge, and there's all sorts of little like forgy weapons, and there's a forge that actually glows and lights up inside of it. And then the second floor, there's a kitchen, and it's adorable. And then the third floor, like the roof comes off, and there's a bedroom, and there's like a chest, and inside the chest, there's so much to that set. It's amazing. It was just an utter delight to build. Probably my favorite set I've ever built, honestly. And I've built a lot.
I love chat right
Jessica,
now. Spicy.
did you think my screen share idea was spicy? Is that what that was?
Well, you were trying for a spice out there for snack water, so
Well,
Wait a minute. Is this
A
Snack
chili-
Order's first time in the chat?
it is.
think so.
Yes. Yeah. No. There was,
Snack
there was a-
Order?
I'm kind of freaking out a little bit, actually.
There was a post further back. It was like finally made a live show or something. Where?
Wait. Doin being Doin.
Yeah, there we go.
He brought little Hopper.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
See?
That's so cute.
And then, because he's amazing, and here's our little house. It's just
Aw.
like so cute.
Thank you, Doin. We love you.
Yeah, here's the roof that comes off, and here's the little bedroom.
And it's so cute.
It's ridiculous. There's a bear rug, guys.
I was
There's a
wondering
bear
what that
rug.
was. I was like,
It's
what's
a
that
bear rug
splat?
on the floor. Anyway, it's an amazing set.
Rajesh wants Alana and Waters with persimmon mini figs, please.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Yay! There are really cute little apples that come with this set.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if I turn it, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Here's
Jess
the
is right.
forge.
Doin has much G.
This way.
That's
It lights
so
up.
amazing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very, very
That's
cool.
Super cool. I don't know.
I really hope they come up with like a whole Wheel of
Oof.
Time. What happened?
No, Silvertooth for that comment. I mean, can you imagine that?
That would be
Wow.
amazing.
Oh, I don't think it's him.
No. But wow.
No, because-
he's a very
because-
clever person.
No, because Snack Warder added Taylor like early on, and
Mhm.
Taylor
No,
commented.
y-
So
yeah,
unless
yeah.
he's like commenting with himself, that would be
I
weird.
mean, yeah. But I mean, that's a double bluff, isn't it, as well, if that was so.
True. I don't
I
know.
do know
if Taylor's
someone who-
that sneaky.
This is also true. Anyway, we're getting off subject. Yeah, they're loving this. They're like, this is so cool. That's amazing.
It's really cool.
Is the bearskin rug in front of a sexy fireplace? That's what I'm getting.
Is
Aren't
there a
all
sexy
fireplaces
fireplace?
sexy?
No sexy fireplace,
Oh.
but there is I think there's a treasure map and like a little backpack in this chest, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here's the little backpack.
So awesome. So many details. They could make a killing with Wheel of Time. There's like endless
Yeah.
things they could make.
And there's a little compass. It's hard to
Oh
see.
my god, the detail's amazing.
And the little treasure chest. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's
Now, Silvertooth's got a theory and sticking to it, apparently. So,
yeah.
and
it's so
apparently
cute.
the bearskin rug makes it a sexy fireplace. There we go.
Uh-huh.
That's how it works.
And Zool, the bed has a quilt on it. I don't know if you noticed.
Ah,
It's a quilted bed.
it is a quilted bed. I do see that. Very nice.
Mhm.
The sexy time on a sexy bear rug.
Anyway,
Nice.
that blacksmith has a really good life, and I want to live in their house.
I like it. So we did have some other news revealed yesterday by What Series, and that is new castings. So this is very exciting.
Yes.
So this is back in August of 2021. So a fair while ago now. What's that? 10 months? They uncovered that Danish actor Sally. I'm butchering that.
Sally Soleil.
Sally Soleil. There we go. Thank you. This is why I run the show, and they're the experts.
I could still be wrong, but that's just my guess.
That sounds much better than what I was going for. But according to her agency resume now, she's going to be playing the role of Elsa Treehill, which they reckon is a combination of Elsa Grinwell and Nicola Treehill, which I think is incredible. Do we like this? What do we think? I think it's very exciting.
I feel like we had speculation that someone else was Elsa. Wasn't there somebody else? I thought
that we thought was Elsa.
Yeah. Am I a crazy person?
Well, in season one, I think the character was originally named Elsa Grinwell, according to the casting news, and then later they changed it to Helga.
Oh yeah, the little girl. Yes,
little
but
girl,
I feel like there was someone.
Yeah.
There was someone who thought we might be young enough to play a novice, and maybe it was going to be Elsa Grinwell, and I can't remember who they are at this point. But I think it's a good idea to combine those two together. I wonder about when. Well, spoilers, right? About when she's being, like she's somebody else. When Celine or Landville's pretending to be Elsa, right? At some point.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I think we can pretty much assume that Lanfear is going to be in season 2. So they need to have Elsa there to be someone that Lanfear can disguise herself as.
Yeah, so if she's disguised as her, does that mean she's like taken her out? Or does that mean, because Nicola plays an interesting role later on, right?
Yeah.
Because you would want her to stick around to be a thorn in Egwene's side. I guess she doesn't need to be, though.
Yeah, it depends what the show is doing. Like, if they plan to have Nicola play like an important part later on, but I wonder if it's maybe just like Karen and Nagashi, like they have someone for one season, maybe even just one episode, but they used names that already exist. So I don't know if she's going to be like a long-term recurring character or not.
Yeah.
I feel like, particularly Will Takes, but a lot of the fandom, if they just have Elsa in there for like one episode or just one season, might be a tad disappointed if she never reappears. Be like, we got like half an episode or something. There might be some uproar. I don't know.
Yes, they didn't Gus make some kind of prediction that they were going to merge?
Yeah, like a year ago or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. I need to go and watch that.
Yeah.
Wait, who did?
Gus from Will Takes predicted like a year ago or more that they would combine Nicola and Elsie together in the show.
And he had like a really, really good reason too. It was awesome. I don't remember what it was, but it was awesome.
Wow. So I wonder how much of that is like fans giving ideas to the show versus the show actively having decided that in advance prior to that.
I
you know what I mean? Like, how much do you think we've inspired them? I wonder.
I don't know. I feel like they would have written season 2 by the time Gus was saying that.
Think so?
I know they'll make changes as they record and do things, but and also Gus has a TV background, so he has a different understanding of how things work, and he could probably see something that we wouldn't. Be like, actually, if you combine these two characters, it's really easy to get both their arcs in without conflicting the other arc, and then you've nailed 2 characters with 1 actress. So yeah, as Silvertooth just put in, I think it's best just being smart and knowing the business.
Noticed that Rob was nailing 2 characters with 1 actress. No one else.
Nailing what with what?
I was nailing 2 characters with 1 actress.
We nailed 2 characters with 1 actress.
I mean, it's everyone's got to have a
Very
talent.
pro pride. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for wrapping it into the theme of today.
All right, so according to Rajesh, the Gus clip is on Twitter, but he said it on a Dusty Wheel show. So
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Go back and watch.
Okay. Good for Gus. That's impressive.
it is very impressive, most definitely. So, all right, that's kind of it for news this week, so to speak. But we do have, speaking of season 2 and what's happening, Bain&Chiad did another great article this week, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I am, as always, very appreciative of people's feedback. This article, wasn't as deep and sentimental as my previous ones had been, and I was kind of enjoying that. So this was a bit of a change of pace, but I enjoyed, being a little bit more light, and people seem to like it as well. So, yeah. Things I'm looking forward to in season 2.
You had some amazing one-liners in this article.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Can we just go to the first one? It instantly got me. Here we go. This is Moraine and Land storyline. Other than some light research and a quickie with a Drakkar.
That's so wrong and so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
There, see, look, it was another banger, says Chief Foldy.
So, since we're on Threefold Talk and we love our Foldies and I love you guys, do you want some background behind the scenes info on how that came to be?
Yes.
So, I originally, like I said, I was having trouble kind of transitioning from my sentimental self to being a little bit more funny. And so I had originally written something about, I actually really like that scene where the Drakkar comes and attacks Moraine. And then Lan and Van Dien's warder come and save her. Mm-hmm. And they yell, "Embrace death." And it's just really amazing. So I had written this beautiful thing about embracing death. And then, I write my whole thing and then I do a big revision and then a smaller revision. So when I was doing the big revision, I was just nope, quickie.
So Wise One Shelly has a Quincy quickie, but our Bain&Chiad has a Drakkar quickie instead.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's just going along with the Sky Sex theme, right? We got the Bird Trolloc, we got the Drakkar.
Monster
fuckers,
fuckers, we're all
true,
around.
yes.
We appreciate no kink shaming.
Yeah, we love all winged creatures.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, hi, Bird Boy.
Aww.
So
Bird
cute.
boy.
It's a really good picture of Sky Sex Trolloc.
It
It's
is a very good picture.
Particularly
I think
good.
it's an actual still shot from the show. I think that Amazon
Really?
released. I think so.
Huh. It's gorgeous. I love it.
So, Rajesh has put in chat, by the way, a link to the YouTube where Gus says the combination of the 2 characters, by the way. Thank you for that, Rajesh. You're a star. One of my awesome mods. But yeah. What was the next? Mel, did you have a favorite line from this?
I mean, just scroll down a little bit. That one.
Those fucking Waygates.
I just couldn't believe I was writing what I was writing. I was I really want to know what the fuck happens with them next season.
I mean, I
and
feel
there's-
like we need to get Alyssa to re-record this to not say
Wetlanders.
and it should be fucking Waygates,
I love
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Maybe.
Well,
I'm
someone
gonna
needs
ask
to
her.
write an entire parody about Waygates and
oh my god,
include
yes.
that, please. Thank you.
And poor Tweeter Chaos and his
Or
and their
Twitter Chaos, who
quest.
will never show back
You
up
know
in
it was
this
a
show now.
group quest to
they
get those
will
Waygates.
never get over the Waygates.
No.
But I
They-
think
was-
it's a very good idea to combine Waygates and Portal Stones.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need both of them if you're trying to condense things and make the show a little tighter. Like, why explain another weird mechanism for traveling? Just you can have that one too. You can have the way. The ways are more interesting, I think.
Yeah.
But like, especially with the idea that you like, because no one ever like ran out of a waygate in the wrong place, in the wrong doorway in the books, right? They always ended up going out the way they meant to, unless they were like, oh, but like we don't have time to get to Faldara or all the way that we wanted to go. We're just going to get out of Faldara, so let's go to Faldara. But that was a purposeful sidetrack, right? But so I'd love them to explore like what happened, and maybe flicker and all of that stuff that could be what happens if you go out the wrong waygate, without having to build some new fantastical device that you have to.
Oh, Gorilla of Time. That's what the Lego is going to be, a goat kissing
Oh my
waygate.
god.
It's already a
Can you
waygate.
imagine?
Look at it.
It's already Lego, you mean?
I could just make a waygate with regular Legos.
Yeah.
You don't need a
need
kit
it.
to do that.
No.
Yeah, but
We'll set
they
up.
would make it. They would release a waygate Lego set, and then people would still buy it, even though they could make it with their current Legos.
I would.
That would be that would be the Lego
Right.
set that they sell like at
Now,
Target
folks,
when you're checking out.
when Bain&Chiad's name day rolls round, we just all need to buy her a huge amount of Lego, basically. So,
Really? I don't need that many. Unless it's all the Wheel of Time ones.
yeah, the Wheel of
sure,
Time stuff.
I'll
That's
take
what I
that.
meant. That's what I meant. Yeah. So, wow.
So what
Right.
I wanted to know what you two are most excited to find out in season 2. Like, what's a mystery or an unanswered question that you want to know
I also
about?
enjoyed this, by the way, the Way Fates. I did enjoy that, by the way.
Yes, it's a Tam joke.
I appreciated that.
Ooh, good question. Like, so what I am really interested in whether we get Falma and the Stone of Tear, or just Falma. Because
Yeah.
when I was trying to map it out in my head, if I were mapping it to 8 seasons, I would put Falma as the mid-season climax, and the Stone of Tear.
Sorry, Mel. Chat's cracking us up.
Definitely not laughing at you talking about climax. So,
Yep, I just had to stop talking because I couldn't keep going because
you couldn't finish?
No, I did finish.
Wait, did you
And
just
everything.
Meluendo yourself?
Yeah,
Yes.
it just
Nice.
my head like literally just exploded after. Anyway, like when I was, yeah,
Basically, you want to know what happens during the climax, is what you're saying.
I think I mapped it to Falma and the Stone and Tear being the end of season 2, but I don't know. Given what Rafe said when he was talking about the big giant battle and everything, I feel like maybe Falma is the end of season 2, but
Yeah.
but I just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know, I get the sense that Rafe is like really into all of the Aes Sedai drama, so he could definitely milk like the follow-up to all of that and everything. But I just like how much really happens? I don't know.
Yeah. My theory is that they're combined.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll have like the Aiel, the White Cloaks, and Shan-Chian. We'll just have chaos in the last episode. And
Because why else introduce the Aiel?
right.
And so I guess the question would be is if you introduce the Aiel as your badass surprise army, right?
Yeah.
Do you then also introduce the 100 companions?
Well, I heard talk of it like a Battle of the Five Armies thing at Tharma. So you would have like the Shanshan, the Aiel, the White Cloaks, then because like the army is not a defined size apparently, or at least not how they did it in the movie. Then it would be like Rand, Perrin, and all that sort of stuff, and then they would just try, and then the Heroes of the Horn, five armies. So trying to remake a movie, I suppose, or a book.
I don't think they're gonna have the Heroes of the Horn. I can't believe I'm saying this after giving the Innkeeper so much shit, but I don't think they're gonna blow the horn.
That's the thing. I feel like if you're combining them together, I feel like it's too many things. It's too many things to introduce to a new audience all at once. You already have set the stage for the Aiel to be the badass super army that shows up and just like kicks butt and like takes names and takes down the Sanshan and stuff. But at the same time, if you do that, then why aren't the Aiel able to just like completely like wipe the Sanshan off the map? Why would they be able to come back? So I don't know.
Rajesh is feeling betrayed.
Don't tell anyone.
Nas says blowing the horn would make for a great climax. Snackwater's there, like other maidens are really saying no horn blowing. And Mox is like, let Donal blow.
I'm a big fan of Anas right now.
Dana Luhu says, I think we get the Battle of Tharma in episodes 5, 6, and then the Stone 7, 8. So
okay.
You think so? Okay. I just feel like that's I don't know.
Interesting.
But so I'm really curious. I really appreciate, and some of the things I really enjoy about the show is how they take the story and adapt it. Like for me, it's not just about enjoying the story itself. It's about how they are exploring the new turning and taking the turning and giving us something new to chew on and that sort of stuff. So that's the thing for me. I think that really gets me excited. Yeah. How about you, Rob?
I don't know. I'm very torn about the ending. We got to farm it, but I feel like Farmer could be like not have a giant battle, but be some kind of like mid-season, high, and then a little bit more development, and then you get to the stone at the end of the season type thing. I don't know. I think both at the same time, it's a lot of messing around with the map. It's a lot of messing around with, what happens there, like which parts of the story do you use. There's lots of, there's multiple armies involved in both scenarios if you merge them. So I don't know. I feel like they go Farmer first and then we go Stone. I don't know. Kind of like what Zul was saying, but maybe a little earlier for Farmer. That's just me. But yeah, for season 2, I'm actually very excited to see Maidens, Aiel, all that sort of stuff. That's what I'm after. And I would love to see that perhaps we get, a maiden called Melindhra, or even a pair of maidens called Bain&Chiad. I would be really excited. No, I would be excited to see those.
Could you imagine, Mel? Yeah. That would be so great.
I would be really excited to see that. I'd be like, that's my co-host.
We would have so much content. It would be so fun.
Yeah. I've said it before, I would be happy if literally there was a scene of Matt getting dragged into a tent by someone maiden. I would just claim that maiden as me. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for that storyline to get in, considering how little exposure I even had on the page in the actual book. But I really appreciate the support.
Hashtag bring on Ghoul. Yeah, see?
Yeah,
good point.
Ghoul, for sure. The only thing that gives me pause about the concatenation of Falma and the Stone of Tear being in the same season is that you steal the experience that Egwene has being a captive and you condense that maybe too much. It's almost like she's not a captive for long enough for it to really have an impact on what she decides to do later on. So much of her decisions later on are about I will never be captured again. I like all of those things. And so you want to be, I want, even though it's traumatic and terrible experience, I want the audience to be able to sit in that experience for more than an episode or two. You know what I mean? Which I think if we squish those things together, that might be all you would get. And I feel like that's not enough to leave like the impact that it would to help people understand the direction that she chooses later on.
Yeah, I think she needs to be a captive for most of the season to make it work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's what gives me pause about squishing those both.
There was talk of Rajesh was like, I want to see at least one Aiel joke in season 2, please. I love Zach coming in there. No chicken cast has been announced of season 2 yet, so yeah. Nice.
maybe Juliet will bring her hens onto set.
Yes, that would be amazing. I love, where is this? I've just watched. Okay, so Silvertooth obviously said, but we need the naked fight scene, don't cut Mel. And so then Jess replies, followed by a threefold talk episode saying, who wore it better with the Melindhra chibi?
See, it writes itself. It's perfect. We need this to happen. Amazon, naked Melindhra, do it.
There we go.
Can I just say, like the reception of that chibi has been amazing. I mean, you guys obviously really dug it and had a good time. And you know, when you're putting something out there that challenges people's perceptions, I think there's always a little bit of a question of whether it's too far or whether it. But like, I don't think I've seen one negative comment about it, and I'm just feel like we're just all so lucky that we get to benefit from Memo's talents, and she's willing to like walk the walk with us in the crazy way that we decide to take these things. And yeah, how fun is that? How awesome is that we have just like such a talented person on our side to like make our dreams come out.
It is really amazing.
I agree.
I feel so lucky. I'm so grateful. And I love it. It brings me such delight. So I appreciate that everybody else really enjoys it too. So far. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Let's see it, Melrock.
Yeah, I think Frenzy saw it for the first time today, and she posted a really funny gift about it.
Yeah, they're loving it. So perfect amount of far. Nice.
Love it.
All right. Anything else we want to talk about for season 2 from your article? You had. Let's make sure I've missed anything. So obviously we've got Donal. So new Matt.
I think Doyne had asked in chat if we've seen him in costume. No, we haven't seen anything. That's why I'm so looking forward to it, because I have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Kira, who we have seen a lot of posting about, who is just nailing the Elaine vibe.
So
is that how you say it? Is that how you would say her name?
Kira?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Kira.
Okay, cool.
Sierra? I don't know.
I thought it was Sierra, but...
Okay.
I was saying
but you
Sierra.
look much closer to...
Oh, don't quote me. Don't quote me. I make shit up, so when it comes to names, I just take a guess.
And seriously, what a gorgeous human that is. Like, just like, how do you find someone that perfectly embodies a character?
I know. It's insane.
Her entire being, other than that woman. She's amazing.
Yeah.
I really wanted to put like every photo of her in there. I just put links instead, but there's like just like her with wine, her in a bath.
I know.
The one of her where she's like taking a selfie of herself from like below, and it says, "I think I left the iron on." It's just, she's just amazing. She is Elaine.
So true. The Sean-Chen, where we got like Hot Turok.
Hot Turok.
Yeah, which is Daniel Francis.
I think Beth in chat was saying they should merge Turok and Surath, but I think they've cast them both, so I don't think they've done that.
Yeah.
They're both cast.
You want to see? I love this. First, we thought Elias was cut. Then we thought Stefan was Elias. When Stefan wasn't Elias, we went back to thinking Elias was cut. But now we know that we're getting Elias because there he is.
Yep.
We have our Elias,
Amazing.
Gary Beadle, who
Mhm.
we've known about for a long time, but we just didn't know who he was playing. So,
Yeah.
Right.
looking very classy in the suit there. Then we have the sex wheel, as everyone keeps talking about in chat.
I have definitely fantasized about this wheel. I'm gonna be honest.
Of
Tell us
course you
more.
have.
What
Yeah.
exactly? What
I'm
exactly?
just saying, like, I really appreciate bondage, and that has so many permutations of how to make that work. That's all I'm saying. Good
So-
stuff.
Do you guys think it moves? Like, why else would you have something that you tie a person to that is in a wheel shape if it doesn't move? Like, why not? You could just have like
You
a
tie them
rectangle.
to it and just spin them.
Well,
Just-
I don't
yeah.
know.
I don't think it moves. I think it's like a remnant of the Age of Legends, like another one of
Oh.
those ruins.
Hmm.
So I think it's like a thing that they found in the middle of nowhere and they use it.
But what were
And
they
it's-
doing with it in the Age of Legends, though?
Yeah. Chains from Loyal's library. Safe word, Narg. Nice, nice.
Narg.
I'm just,
Or is it Narg smart? It's not just Narg, it's Narg smart, you know.
I think for this, I'm leaning in the direction of it being like a flicker Celine situation. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I heard someone talk about, is this in the mirror universe where Rand
Yeah.
and Loyal and that end up, and then
Yeah.
she's tied to it, and that,
Yeah.
he has to rescue her or something.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does love to play that card, so I could definitely see
Mhm.
that happening.
I'm leaning towards that as the more I stare at it. And I hate that for that wheel because it's got so much potential. You know?
Mhm.
Well, I'm sure it will get other uses, not necessarily in the show, but it will get other uses, no doubt. So.
Somebody
do
put themselves on it. I can't remember. Oh,
I do what you put here, like,
It was Leaf Cast put the puppets on the
Yes. That said, I'm willing to withhold judgment on the sex wheel until we've actually seen what it is, how it's used in the show, and who is strapped onto it. And even Lanfear being the most popular guesses.
wheel. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Speculations on potential uses for the wheel include Inquisitor torture device, Shanchan torture device, or accepted test torture device. All torture devices. Yeah.
All right.
And then number 2 on the list is what I picked, Maidens of the Spears, we were talking about last week, because they're all fucking amazing.
Mhm.
So, and then number 1 on your list, who are Natasha O'Keefe and Mira Sile?
I've
Who are
been
they
wanting
playing?
to know that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's interesting that the fandom's a little bit split on whether Natasha O'Keefe is Elida or Lanfear, and I'm strongly in the Lanfear camp. I want her to be Lanfear.
Doyne's made a suggestion. Could it be Gaul on the wheel instead of in a cage?
No.
How'd you know?
I mean, he's a silly stone dog, so
He would get himself into that situation.
He would. It's true.
this is true. I don't know. But yeah, it was a good article. I do enjoy your articles. Number 1 is my number 1 on us. I need Varen so badly. Yeah, see, I think I did. Think about, was it what I said on this? Did I say she's Varen? I can't remember if I said that.
I mean, she's Varen.
A lot of people guessed Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's so funny. She's such an expressive face. Like, who else could she be if she wasn't Baron? Like, what other options? I don't know. I can't see her as anybody other than Baron. A very important character.
Wait. Are we saying Natasha, or are we saying
Mira.
Mira?
Mira.
Oh, okay, right, okay. Because I said
mean-
Natasha.
You think Natasha is Varen?
Yeah, I reckon.
What?
Yep. Yep.
What?
I
No.
think so.
No. Really?
Mhm.
That's not.
I reckon I reckon the red sweater and everything was misdirection. Honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't look like Varen to me, though.
So
Interesting.
Guess
That's
doesn't matter.
interesting. I honestly never considered that. I never considered Natasha.
she did like an interview, and she was like, "Oh, I'm playing a very important character." I know that's weak, but I don't know. It just she emphasized it in her interview, and the interviewer like wrote it in capitals to be like, "Okay, this was particularly emphasized."
Yeah.
Granted, Melindhra is a very important character.
Elida is as well.
Elida is as well. Yeah, they're but I don't know. I was like,
Lots of ways to
direction.
read that.
People in chat are whispering, yeah, you banged your head about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a video about it. I know she did like the red jumper tweet, the Instagram post and that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to make a wild prediction. I'm going to be right, and you'll just be sitting there laughing.
So everyone thought that Elida, she was Elida because she wore a red sweater. I don't think
Yes.
that's. I don't think that's. I mean, people who have dark brown hair often wear red because it's really good color on them. So I don't
Silvertooth.
necessarily think.
Right? I'm
Look,
saying.
they've aged
I'm-
up the main cast. Why can't they? She's a nice guy.
Age-
She's any
ha-
age she wants to be. She looks any age.
Yeah,
so.
you're right. I shouldn't be making judgments called
Okay.
purely on age, but I think
Jess is saying I thought she was a very different character in the interview, which still fits because everyone's like, Varen's an old brown Asia lady, and
very different from who she played in.
oh, that was it. Yeah.
Blinders. Is
Yes,
that right?
that was it. Yeah, very different from who she played in Peaky Blinders, which
Okay.
just is pretty much any character in Wheel of Time.
Huh. I think you're a
Rajesh,
crazy man, but
I want to remember that. Thank you. 40s will have much toe if I'm right. So
all right. If Rob is right, what do we
I'm
do to meet?
probably
Arto?
wrong. I'm probably wrong.
No, I
So
know,
don't
but I
worry about
love
it
this
too much.
idea of what.
Don't worry about
what-
it too much.
Like Rob might be right, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. What should we do to meet Arto?
I like the wild ideas. It's good fun.
We'll have to think about it.
I feel like we would have to do a whole episode as Wetlanders.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
See, Nas is there like that. Gorilla of Time, Hot Varen. Can you imagine that? Hot
I
Varen.
love the idea of Hot Baron. I love that
The
you
sun's
found
getting to
star
me.
perceptions.
I just like to stir shit up. You know.
But I do like the idea that, like, if one of his predictions are right, like, we have toe and we have.
Apparently, I've been eating bad snacks. That's brilliant.
Check your expiration dates.
Yeah, exactly. Meet Toe with a month of sweat tent shows. Oh wow.
Oh wait a
Um,
minute! I don't
feel
feel like that would be toe. Meaning we would enjoy that way too much.
Yes. That is like, yeah.
Okay, now we've beaten me up enough about my wild speculation that I like doing for fun.
I love it.
I'm going to leave and go check all the food in my fridge. For expiration dates, because apparently,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's next.
that's next. All right. Mel, you have a game for us to play.
Yes, are we doing that?
I don't know. Do we have
before
anything else? What else were we doing?
I thought we were going to do some fourth age speculation, or are we just going to skip that?
Well, we're already over an hour into the show that we said probably would only go about an hour for anyway. So,
that's true.
but with no Shelly and no Wise One Shelly and no Ruth Mistress Leigh-A to control us, we spent probably about 40 minutes on the Daily Veil when we normally spend about 20. So, yeah.
Yeah,
All
usually they're good at keeping us in line with Daily Veil, because I like talking about the news, but they're good at getting us back on track with that old stuff.
Okay, so it looks like our game is still live. the
love
game
this.
that we.
Eamon's there. Thank you, Eamon, for coming to Malkier. I love that. Yeah, you can remind me how wrong I was, and I will laugh and be like, yeah, but one day I'll be right. There's going to be another 6 seasons after this. I have a chance to get something right eventually.
Yeah,
So.
and Wraith is known to be kind of like he likes to play jokes. He likes to be and that kind of aligns with your modus operandi too. So I feel like at some point, you guys are gonna mesh.
There we go.
Next.
So Mel, do I need to share my screen for this?
Yes, share
Okay.
your screen.
And then I need to also open this webpage. Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This is a new game Mel has set up for us. Oh, apparently. Oh no, that's why. Because I've got it open. Okay. So I don't need that one open.
Am I
'cause
blue?
You guys can pick which team you want to be. You just
okay,
I'm on blue, so unless you prefer blue.
No,
I
I'll do
mean,
red. That's
red,
fine.
blood,
Yeah, red is good.
maiden.
Okay. So the maiden is red. All right, sweet. So, explain.
Yes.
The floor is yours.
All right. So, friends, for those of you who've never played the game Codenames, this is basically
Okay.
an internet version of Codenames.
Join.
You
Next John
you can be
content,
nude
right?
anytime you want, my friend. Anytime. Not gonna
That is
object.
true.
So the game Codenames involves a code master, or in the case of this particular website, a spy master, giving one-word clues that could apply to one or a number of words on this screen. And so, Bain&Chiad is the red team, and Rob is the blue team, and I'm going to be the code master. So I'm going to give you a one-word clue, and then I'm going to say a number following that one-word clue. And the number corresponds to the number of words on this screen that clue applies to, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So, for instance, like if the word I was going for was carrot, I could say Peter and one. Right? And so you would try to guess carrot from the clue Peter. Clear?
Okay.
That makes sense?
Okay.
So, since there's only 3 of us, I'm going to be the spy master for both of you. So I'm going to try and equally give you both good clues. And so I might say 2, and that would mean that the same clue would apply to multiple words on the screen. And so when I say a number greater than 1, you can guess 1, and if you get it correct, you can guess the second one. So only click 1 at a time, and if it shows up as your color, then you get another guess. Does that make sense? And
Okay.
if you click on it and it is not your color, if it's either the opposite team's color or a kind of tan color, then your turn is over. You guessed incorrectly, and it's the other person's turn.
Oh,
I will
I'm gonna lose so hard at this.
I will give a new clue for the next team, and then they will have a chance to guess. The cool thing is that if you guess correctly on your next turn, you get one chance to go back and guess a previous clue that you'd maybe gotten incorrect.
Oh.
So remember the previous clues that you were given. So I'm going to give you a new clue for a new word, and then you'll have one extra guess if you get it correct to go back and guess one that you had previously gotten incorrect.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay.
So what is the goal? To get as many of our squares, our color squares?
Right,
Okay.
exactly. So there are 9 blue team words and there are 8 red team words, and there's 9 blue team words because blue team starts first. But there's also one word in here that is, if you guess that word, you instantly lose. So I'm going to try very hard not to give you clues that would make you guess that particular word.
Oh.
But if you guess it and you click it, you literally instantly lose the game and the other person wins. Questions?
Wow, okay. Is there a record for losing?
I don't know. I mean, maybe you'll set it this time. So you guys both need to hide the chat, please.
Okay,
and
right.
Chat,
Just
Chat.
switch the brand.
You are welcome to guess the words as well, and I'll try to keep track of who's guessed the correct word.
By the way,
And
chat,
give
because
you credit, but not tell everybody what word it was, but congratulate the person who guessed the correct word.
Chat will no longer appear on screen because the two people that have the power to do that are now having to hide chat while Mel runs the game. So
Exactly. So I will verbally be like, "Good job, chat. You guessed the right thing." Okay.
Okay.
So that's how it goes. So you guys both need to put it together. If we were playing with more than 3 people, we would have a code master for each team. So there would be one person giving the codes and any number of people who are on that team.
I just see the chat logo of a number next to it. I keep wanting to check.
I know.
People are sending chats.
Okay, so we've loaded this up. I am looking at the Spy Master team. Blue goes first. So I'm looking at the blue words, all the words that are blue team words. And I'm trying to give blue team clues that only apply to blue team words, but don't apply to red team words. And then we'll go from there. Okay,
right.
So give me just like a hot second.
Are you nervous, Maidens?
I'm scared, yeah.
I'm up against the word mistress herself. Like, seriously, why did I agree to play a word game?
Yeah, but she's the word mistress, but I'm the one who's giving the clues. So I'm the one who's
I put them together. I don't deal with them individually.
I love this. Okay, so I've got the chat up and I've got the words up. All right, so Rob, you're starting. All right, I'm going to give you one word.
Mm-hmm. I'm nervous.
Okay. So we're going to start easy. Now, if I say a number, you have up to that number of guesses.
Mm-hmm.
So if I say a word and then the number 2 or the number 3, you guess one. If you get it correct, you have another guess up to the number of numbers I said. If that makes sense. Okay.
That makes sense.
So, all right. So the word I'm giving you,
a lot of build-up.
I know.
is Malkier.
Malkier. Okay, that's my
2.
word. And 2. Okay. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good
Okay.
job.
Whew.
Good job.
Whew.
So now, since you got those 2 correct, good job. So you should now click end Blue's turn.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I see. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
Good job.
Woo!
Way to go. You got this thing. All right. All right.
Bain&Chiad.
I'm going to look at these names here so I know what I have to work with.
Okay. Bain&Chiad,
Yeah.
red team. Your word is bond 2. Good job. Yes. So you have another guess.
Okay. Bond. Oh, this is tough.
Right?
So, Avienda.
Sorry,
and
Pavara.
Baron. What happened with Pavara?
Pavara is not pointing out my typos. I did write this on my phone, this list of words. So
This is so. It could be. There's a bunch of people that it could be. It could be Narishma. It could be Varen. It could be Avienda.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anyone else that had a bond with anybody. I feel like it was a more important part of Narishma's storyline than Varen and Avienda, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yes! Yay! Good job.
Well done.
Well done. So hit end turn for you. There we go.
Right.
Okay, blue.
I feel like Mel, you might have. I don't know.
Yeah.
This game is like you're playing it like you're teasing us. I'm just the nerves just build up for every round. I'm just like she's sitting there like trying to think of a word, and I'm like, what do I pick? I don't even know what the word is yet.
It is very scary to be on this end of things. Just so y'all know.
Yeah.
Very, very scared.
Literally, we've handed the show over to Melindhra, folks.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Okay, so another clue for Rob. Your clue is me too.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Me, M-E.
Yep.
What?
I understand. I'm not going to help you, though.
Yes, good job,
Okay.
Rob.
Okay, right. Okay. I was like this, and then there we go.
Yeah, way to go. All right. Okay.
What's like?
Hit end turn.
Oh yeah, end turn. Yeah, sorry.
There we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. You guys are pros at this. Well done. Okay, so Rob, you have 4 words left. Bain&Chiad, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Okay. Okay. Whoo.
I just want to look at chat. It's
I
like
know.
40 messages in
Killing
chat
me.
that I haven't looked. Yeah.
I have 38 notifications.
Okay. Excuse me, by and turning. Your word is this could get tricky. Creature
Okay.
2.
Bella. No!
Oh, so that means your turn is in. It's automatically the blue turns in.
No! Bella's a creature! God damn it.
She is. Okay. Rob. Okay.
I'm curious if chat is like placing bets on who's going to win.
I'm sure they are.
They are working.
Choose
on
wisely, because I will go back and read it.
Yeah, the chat is currently explaining to Glenn how this game works.
Oh, nice. Welcome, Glenn.
Because he just
Hi,
walked
Glenn.
in. And Luke as Jedi said, Bella is not a creature, she is a majestic being. So Luke is judging your guessing.
Whatever, Luke.
Wow.
We'll never do the sweat ten again.
Anas has said
No.
creature, not creator. So well done, Anas. That's true. Okay. Rob, your clue. Ooh. Okay, your clue is T2.
T2.
Mm-hmm. Well done. Well done. Well done.
T2, 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 T2. I'm torn between two for the second one. No!
Oh. Okay.
What does it look like when it's the automatically lose one?
It will basically say blue wins or red wins because
okay.
it will be black. It will be black and show up.
Okay.
But I know what word that is. So I'm explicitly trying not to give you clues for that word.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's Bain&Chiad's turn.
Okay.
All right. So remember, since you
I remember creature.
you guessed incorrectly, and that was a 2. So if I give you a clue that's a 1 and you get it correct, you can go back and guess one of the previous ones.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. So given that, and I'm trying to help you, I'm going to okay. The clue I'm giving you is sacred 2.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
I'm torn between blacksmith and Malkier doll.
I feel like I should be doing some shit talking now or something, you know.
No. No. I'm good.
You're very quiet there, you know. Is that because you don't know?
It's because I'm torn between 2.
Oh, you don't want to hit the, you know, well, hit the one that's blue, you know.
I don't know which one is blue. No. Damn it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm losing.
Okay.
My only hope is that Rob picks the automatic lose one.
Okay. So this Rob currently has 2 left, and Bain&Chiad has
2?
5 left.
The score says is
3.
3.
Oh no, sorry. Excuse me. 3 left.
Okay.
And Bain&Chiad has 5 left. I forgot about that one. I wasn't paying attention to it. My bad. Okay. All right. So Rob, your turn. Your clue. Well, you've gotten everything so far.
No, I haven't, because I got one wrong last time. Here's a question.
Yeah.
So, for example, Bain&Chiad just picked the wrong square. Is that square still pickable by me? Or is that square out of commission now?
The one that Malkier doll, the one that she clicked
Malkier
on?
doll. Is that still pickable by me?
So there are some neutral squares, meaning they're not assigned to one color or the other. They're just random.
And they're
you can't click on that and pick it for you. It's out of the game. So the remaining squares that are here are still up for grabs, and they could be yours. They could be Bain&Chiad's. Or they could be neutral, or they could be the black square, right?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so your clue is soup.
Soup.
Come on, it's so easy.
You didn't give me a number. But there we go. Soup.
All right. So since you got one incorrect, you can use one extra guess.
Do I have to? I'm scared.
You don't have to.
No, I don't. I'm not going to. No,
you can just end your turn.
I'm going to end my turn.
Yeah.
Because I'm scared of that black square. Because T, nope, stumped. Sorry. I'm sure chat's got it, but nope, not getting it.
Okay. All right. Bain&Chiad.
Mm-hmm.
So, remember what previous clues you hadn't gotten correct.
Yep.
So here's Okay, I'm trying to give you a clue that is not one of the two previous ones that are sitting on the board that you haven't guessed, that maybe you can guess. Or no, 3. There are 3. Okay. So these other 2 words. Okay, so here's your clue. Are you ready?
Yes.
Dice 1.
Okay.
All right.
That was easy.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
I believe
You're welcome.
I believe you just completed
Can I-
that soup.
Okay.
Oh, come on, too easy.
Is that what it sounded like?
So talk back through the clues that
Obviously.
you got incorrect.
So I can. How many more can I guess now? Just
One
more.
extra.
Okay. Creature.
Be
Drakkar.
careful because you got it wrong last time. So
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna make a comeback.
She's bringing us back. She's bringing us back. All
Give
right.
him a
all
really
right.
hard clue this time.
Okay.
You are a maiden of the spear, after all.
I
yes, but I am
Are
Black
you
Archer.
trying to influence your clue master? Fine. I mean,
I'm Black Archer, by the way. You know, so we're.
oh,
you know,
this is very
She
difficult.
was a spear maiden first, though.
yeah.
Or was she? I don't know. When did? Well, never mind.
That sounds like a theory to discuss at some point.
Yeah.
Put that on
Yeah.
the list.
Yeah.
I would be really curious about your theories on that because I have my own. Okay. So, all right. Luke has asked me to give it to you hard.
Come on, Mel. Give it to me hard. It's been a while.
Hopefully
I'll survive.
All right. I will give it to you hard. Are you ready?
No, but okay.
Sand 1.
Sand 1. Fuck you.
It's just because Luke really wants it hard.
Sand 1. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna risk it. No. There was multiple options with that one. There was no point. I was just like, no, fuck it, David.
Wetlanders don't know. Never choose a stone dog for anything.
Never.
Well, that's
No,
why
it's
I
never
picked
about
it, because I was like, Mel's trying to double trick me here and be like, don't go for the stone dog. So
Don't go for the stone dog.
Ever.
yeah, okay, I know that
Okay.
now.
Wait, you clicked Gaul and it still says it's Blue's turn. Can you click and
Oh yeah, I didn't. Sorry,
I don't know why. It should
trying
have
to cheat.
It should have automatically switched to red
it should have
when you got
automatically
that
switched.
one.
Yeah.
But I don't know why.
It's
it
not
didn't.
trying to cheat. It just felt bad for me.
All right. I'm gonna
Don't
give
make me come
you-
up there.
Okay, I need to give you a clue.
Look, now I think that
Of
Grace
what
needs a
is
hard as well.
left.
So
Who are you talking about?
I think Bain&Chiad needs a hard now, folks. Come on.
Okay, sure. She needs it hard. She needs it hard, guys. Get hard. The double.
Okay, Mel's having a little too much fun with this.
You've given me all the power. You realize this is a problem. Okay, I'm gonna give you a clue. You have some remaining clues. So if you
Okay.
get this correct, you get one more guess for
Okay.
remaining clues you haven't gotten. Okay.
Okay.
So your clue is
Shit. That's quite a clue.
your clue is Terangrial 1.
Oh, seriously?
Okay. I feel like the only.
Maybe I don't think enough about this.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I was thinking? I was
That.
thinking about how Avienda has like a gift with Terangrial, so I was leaning towards her as well. So, but
Mhm.
okay.
Okay, so
All
we
right.
have one more guess. Think about your previous clues.
What? Ah!
What did you get?
She guessed Hopper.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, I forgot about the freaking sorta. Oh, I need to like slow down. I'm going too fast.
All right.
All right.
By the way, the
Feeling so much
chat
pressure.
100% Dana Lulu was first up with guessing formatting before you did. Well done, Dana.
I'm feeling a lot
Okay.
of pressure now.
Rob, are you ready?
No, but bring it anyway.
Okay.
I'm still recovering from the hard one last time.
You just like it hard, right?
Not every time.
Sometimes
Sometimes.
you like a little variety.
Yeah.
Variety is the spice
Yeah.
of life.
You know.
Okay. Your clue is gift.
Gift.
One. Mm-hmm. Way to go. All right.
And now I'm very scared about some of my other. No, I'm going to end my turn. I'm
Okay.
too scared to try and guess because that black square.
Okay.
There's a lot of chances of getting that black square now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nope. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pass that over to Bain and Charming.
Okay. Bain&Chiad.
Okay. So I know
The
two of
ones we
mine-
have left, I've already given you clues for.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you another clue
Okay.
for one of them.
So are there only 2 left?
Yes, only two.
Okay. All right. I know what they are.
And then you have an extra guess if you get it correct.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Yep.
I think I'm just going to just leave me now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Rob
You,
just like-
you shouldn't have given up. That was your only chance.
Rob just likes to be beaten. Okay, so I mean, there's no other way to end this game than giving you the clue butt rock.
I mean, that's a perfect way to end the game. That's great. I love that.
Yes! Come on, Bain&Chiad! Got one more!
Okay. Creature.
Yeah! Ready? Woo!
What was the T one?
Okay, T was roof.
Laris. No. Oh, okay.
Oh, T was Roofmistress. Okay.
And
Now you see, I would have been stuck on T, and I would have gone and picked Laris, and then still got it wrong anyway. So I was going to lose there regardless.
so Laris was
The black square.
The black square.
See, so I was right not to carry on and try and guess with T. So there we go.
Thank you, everybody, for playing. Way to
Now
go!
can I look at the 136
I know.
messages in chat?
That's
Thank
literally what I
everybody.
just did is click on it.
Okay, that just cleared. Oof. Thank you. See,
Thank you for playing our new game. That was fun.
quench that spear.
That was fun.
Right. Congratulations, Bain&Chiad.
Thank you.
You are
Thanks for being a good
victorious.
sport.
Victorious.
I was
It's
inspired.
only fitting that on Pride Day, that Bain and Charming
Right.
would win out.
That's fair.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I'm not biased at all.
No, I'm sure you're not. So, time to finish up?
Yeah.
All right. Folks, it's been a blast. I've missed 136 messages in chat, so I do apologize. I'm sure you're all witty and charming and hilarious and poking shit at me, and that's absolutely fine. I love it. Mel, Bain Charming, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Of course.
I feel like I barely survived, but still survived, just about. So, and I've learned that Mel is a quiz master that likes to take it hard. So, or likes to give it hard, to be more
Both.
precise.
I think
Let's be
she's
honest.
up for both. Yeah.
She's up for both. So look at this. Red always wins.
I must switch. Let's
Yeah,
just do it.
Pavara. Totally.
Damn you all.
Oh, we got a
Okay.
request to smash to butt rock.
A smashed butt rock. I'm not sure I have smashed a butt rock.
All right.
You could just butt rock us.
You could just butt rock and then.
Ooh, well,
Oh,
we
it
did
did go
do
by
a butt
fast.
rock song. I know, it really
I could
did.
just butt rock. Okay.
Butt rock.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
Smooth like butter.
Very smooth.
But-
All right.
Butter.
Like butter. Yes, nice. Okay. Well, we will see you all next week, folks. Ciao.
Miss you already. Bye.
Yay.
You know, Purple Rock Hold is just not the same without all the foldies. I know how we can have some fun.
Ow! Come here. Bloody ashes!
You're gonna get stabby stabbed.
You're my next project.
Bloody ashes. That was my flaming good eye. Bloody teeth, drenched bone liquor. Bloody skin, your goat-kissing hide.
Oh! Are you kidding me?
What the hell, man?
No,
You think
no,
you're
no,
doing live?
What the? Nah, not the good stuff.
Oh, man. What the hell, man? Wise ones don't fight.
That was fun. Let's do it again sometime.